What are you doing?
Yeah, just filming, mate.
Just filming?
Yeah.
Filming what?
It's anything I can see.
What for?
Why not? Can you stand back, mate? Thank you.
Why are you filming?
Can you stand back, mate?
Why are you filming?
Can you stand back, mate?
Why are you filming?
Can you stand back?
Why are you filming?
If you stand back, I'll answer you.
Why are you filming?
Can you stand back, mate? What's going on?
You're not allowed to film police stations.
I'm not allowed to police.
Okay, you're detained at the moment.
Under
Okay,
what?
under section 1.
Alright,
Okay,
you can do it. Alright, you don't ain't got to touch it. I'll put it on the floor. I'll put it on the floor.
Okay.
It's alright. It's alright. There's no bother, mate. It's alright. I'll put it on the floor.
Outside, come out, police station, please.
I'll put it on the floor.
Yeah, we're here.
It's not going anywhere. You see my hands?
Cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Why are you cuffing me? Am I hostile?
We're going down.
That's what we're checking, mate.
You don't have to touch that, man. Okay, so just for a bit of context, this officer right here has just cuffed me. I don't know if you'll see that footage. This kind officer's just taken me out of cuffs. This is a lady. What's your name, sorry?
PC Emily Gilroy,
Emily Gilroy. Where are you from, Miss Gilroy?
counter-terrorism.
Counter-terrorism units.
Well, I want to know why you came in filming the back gates, which has led to you being in handcuffs when officers arrived because they didn't know what you were doing and you didn't want to provide your details.
Because I'm documenting abuse of like terrorism legislation, stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, legally, I don't have to actually give you a reason. I don't have to account, so I don't actually have to say anything. But
Okay, but it's going to make us suspicious, isn't it?
okay, yeah, but legally speaking, I don't have to account for myself in a public place. Is this a public place?
Yes, of course it is.
Okay, so technically, if I'm in a public place doing legal activity, I don't have to account for myself, right?
No,
So technically,
but-
why would I give you my first name?
Just so we can have a conversation and I can call you Nick or whatever your first name
Why
is.
don't you call me like sir or handsome or something like that? What was it, mate? What was it? Section 1, and then it was section 47, and what is it now?
I think there was
So
a
why
bit
don't you
of
write me a
confusion.
copy
I
of the
will
search
do.
slip, yeah?
I will
How
do.
about you do it right now?
I'll go upstairs and do it.
Okay,
I'll give it back
how
to
about
you.
you do
Yeah?
it? How about you do
I haven't got one in my pocket, but I'll get it.
Alright, so what is it then, mate? Was it section 1 or 47?
I think it's 43. But
Was it 43?
I'll write it down and I'll confirm it for you. All right?
You do that, yeah?
I will.
Good lad.
All right.
Okay,
And let's get
well,
our
I think
stories
the
straight.
conversation is finished. I'm happy with everything. Thank you for talking to me, and I wish you well. All right. So you're Coley Burks.
I am Coley Burke. See how hard was that? We didn't have to do all this.
I know, Job Coley. Come on, you do the same if it was outside. Why are you looking at me?
I was just seeing if you had a wedding ring on.
Okay, that's.
Are you willing to give us your details? I can write them on slip.
Don't be stupid, man. Just
No?
write it. Just write down the thing on the paper, man. Next time someone comes to some films, what are you gonna do? Officer, I've asked you a question.
There you go.
Come on, let him.
There's your slip.
Listen to me.
Alright.
Next time someone does this, don't act like this, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know you can get sued.
Whatever you say.
Whatever I say.
All right, let's break down exactly what's happening here. The officer is performing a routine check after noticing someone filming at a sensitive location, in this case, the back gates, and the civilian, Emily Gilroy, is asserting her rights. Legally, if you're in a public space, you don't have to justify your actions unless a specific law is being broken. This is the tension at play. The officer is following protocol, trying to ensure security, while Emily calmly reminds us that public freedoms are real and enforceable. What we're seeing here is a subtle but critical negotiation between lawful authority and individual rights. The officer is checking identity, asking questions, and documenting the situation, standard procedure. But the civilian's refusal to provide personal details challenges assumptions about how authority should be exercised. Notice how even small actions, asking for a name, noting a wedding ring, are loaded with significance in these encounters, highlighting how officers make split-second judgments under uncertainty. It's a perfect example of why communication skills and knowledge of legal boundaries are crucial for both sides. Did the officer escalate unnecessarily, or were they justified in taking precautions? That's a question you, the viewer, should consider. And it's exactly the kind of scenario that sparks debate about public accountability, police procedure, and civil rights. Now, stepping back to analyze the bigger picture, this incident shows the importance of balance. Officers have a duty to maintain security and investigate suspicious behavior, but citizens have rights that must be respected. Both parties here acted within their own frameworks, the officer following protocol, the civilian asserting lawful rights, and yet tension arises because both frameworks collide in real time. For law enforcement, it's a lesson in de-escalation and communication. A calm explanation, clear reasoning, and respect for legal limits can prevent unnecessary conflict. For civilians, it's a reminder that knowing your rights is powerful. But so is understanding the pressures and constraints officers face. Finally, the takeaway for everyone watching. This isn't just about a single encounter. It's about how everyday interactions between law enforcement and the public can teach us about accountability, procedure, and respect. Each decision, from questioning, documenting, or refusing to comply, carries consequences that ripple through public trust and safety. Situations like this highlight the gray areas of law, the importance of situational awareness, and why thoughtful engagement matters on both sides. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, take a moment now to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the officer handled it correctly? What would you have done in Emily's shoes? And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns, deep dives into procedure, and unfiltered looks at the complex dance between authority and individual rights. These scenarios aren't just footage. They're lessons in law, human behavior, and accountability, and you won't want to miss what comes next.